Hi everyone, I am the Spiritual Seeker. I am an independent researcher, numerologist, and member of Black Space Azania. Black Space is a Black consciousness formation. You can follow us on Twitter or like our Facebook page for more information and updates. In this episode, we are looking into the second article in the I Write What I Like series. This is an important essay because it was the first where Biko mentioned Black consciousness as a philosophy, even when he was using it more as a theoretical lens. In the previous episode, Biko looked at the white community, saying that even when there might have been differences in political opinion, all white people, conservative or liberal, constituted the oppressor camp. In this present article, Biko shifts the focus to the Black community, the oppressed camp, in an attempt to assess the impact settler colonialism and apartheid may have had on them as a collective. In one of the later essays, Biko writes about how the mind of the oppressed is the most potent weapon in the hands of the oppressor. In his investigation, Biko realized how the arrest of political leaders and the banning of political organizations such as the ANC and the PAC forced a lot of political activities underground, leaving a vacuum in the country. Towards the end of the 1960s into the 1970s, liberalism was the dominant ideology. It was never about the repossession of land and resources or the self-determination of Africans, but apartheid being seen as an issue of policy and that of the application of law. Biko accused all those who held that view as working on an oversimplified premise, an oversimplification that is going to have grave consequences for future generations. Biko goes on to describe the Black people of the time as a defeated people, saying, I quote, "To a large extent, the evildoers have succeeded to produce at the output end of their machine the kind of Black man that is only man in form." Close quote. Most of the people who read and write about Biko have always had an optimistic way of reading him, shoving away any passages that do not seem to conjure with their views and agendas. But we are called upon to correct this, reading and presenting his ideas in the best way possible that it defends his political and intellectual legacy. Thank you.